Welcome, people. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystery Bag Monday here at the Loot Fam channel. If you've never been here before, the way this works is I buy these rag bags right here. I buy them from a local thrift store who is kind enough to basically put all of their t-shirts in, all their donated t-shirts in bags like this and sell them to me for like $6 a bag. So we search them for vintage dope tees and see what we can find. We found some super awesome tees in the past. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You just never really know. If you want to participate, you can actually participate by playing the Guess the Tee, Get the Tee game. You've got to join our Discord in the link below. Once you join our Discord, there's a channel in there that allows you and gives you all the rules as to how to play the Guess the Tee, Get the Tee game. In a nutshell, the way it works is that you're going to find a t-shirt online somewhere listed on one of the platforms that are out there, and you're going to post that link of that particular tee that you think might just be in one of these bags. And if it is, t-shirt is yours for free. All right, so you never know what's going to come out of these bags. We found some pretty cool stuff in the past, so it's always a mystery. Ryan, we're gonna do a little bag battle right here, right now. If you pull something, you post it, or let us know what it is in the chat, or drop a link in the Discord. That would be awesome if we were having sort of like a little mystery bag battle, just hanging out, just a casual one. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, when you do, I think there's a way we can do it with StreamYard. I'll talk to you about that. Let's talk about it, because I think there's a way you can do it in StreamYard where we have two different streams at the same time, and we can basically go back like bag to bag. That would be mad fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's do it. I'll hit you up on IG and we'll talk about how to make that work, because that'd be mad fun. I actually have another person who does rag bags, Miles, that I think if he gets his bags in, we might do something very similar. So that'd be mad fun. Anyway, a couple things I want to mention before we get busted into these bags. We crossed 5,000 subscribers. We hit 5K, I think, on Sunday yesterday. Now we're like 20 above that, and that's so awesome. Thank you guys so much. It's super crazy to me that there's 5,000 people that even thought to hit that subscribe button. Hey Kelsey, good to have you here. So that's just wild to me. So there are a few things that I've been thinking about in terms of like what we're gonna do with the channel, things I can do to grow the channel, but also be maybe more added value. So I've been thinking of a few things. I will be doing one of the things that we're going to be doing more of is I'm going to probably start doing like deeper dives into like very specific items, vintage items. Like we're doing this whole deal, we're doing a video coming out in a week or two on those gold medal Levi's that we got recently. We're gonna do we did a whole video on it, filmed it. I had my brother come in. We filmed a little bit. He's gonna do some of the editing, be a little bit higher quality, higher production value. So the kind of one of the things I'm trying to move the channel into is a higher production value. So making some changes there. We obviously changed everything around here quite a bit. So we're gonna continue to change things, add things, make things more oriented around the channel. But what I'm also gonna do as a way that you guys can support the channel or whatever is I've decided to go ahead and do no one here is surprised to see 5K. Oh, that's good. I appreciate that. I remember when it was like we hit 100 and that was just so crazy to me. But one thing I am going to go ahead and announce, I haven't officially been approved yet, I don't think, is we're going to do memberships. Right now, we're going to do is one membership level. I think it's like $3. And what I'm going to do is there will be a members only live stream on like I think Thursdays or Fridays where I go over everything that I bought that week. So I go to the Rag House Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then thrift stores here and there. And then either on Thursday or Friday, I just basically review everything that I bought. I mean, everything. So big old pile. you were like a big old pile, and I'll just go through it one by one, examine everything, talk about it, why I bought it, what I think I'll get from it, stuff like that. Just as a sort of a perk for the $3 a month membership. I wanted to do, and I'll let you guys know what I was trying to do. What I wanted to do, and you can tell me, you can give me feedback, because I might still try to do this, sort of circumvent the membership program and do it outside the membership program for YouTube. But what I wanted to do is I wanted basically to have a level on the membership tier that basically each week I would give away one of these bags like we did last week. Just give away one of these bags every single week, and it would basically go to a random member that week. So you basically, if you join at that level, you would get 4 chances a month to get the contents of one of these bags. And so I was trying to do that, and I applied to do that, but then they were like, "Hey, YouTube does not allow contests to be parts of be a perk." So that was really frustrating. So they rejected that idea. So I can't do it that way. So I'm going to try to figure out another way, because I think it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing the mystery bags, giving away a whole bag. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to figure out how to do it to where it can be, worth it for everybody to be a part of it. So we'll see. That's something I'm trying to work on. But for now, we're just going to do the basic $3 members only chat, basically members only thrift haul for everything I buy during the week. So I can see what I'm picking up, what I'm not picking up, why I pick something up, and some stuff is just for the personal or something. I picked up one of those Levi's dolls this weekend. Oh, let's see, one of these guys or gals. My youngest daughter loves these things. In fact, she pulls the hair out. But yeah, I was actually trying to work on a video all about this, because members only embroidered jackets coming soon. Oh, that'd be sick. But yeah, I'm trying to get 50 cents. That's even better. That's a great deal. I was trying to get information from Levi's themselves about some of the production. It seems to be a little bit of a mystery. It's certainly from the 70s, early 70s specifically. But I was trying to get a little bit of information. There's a couple of different variations, sizes, like hair color, skin color stuff. So I want to do a little bit video on that, because I just think it's cool to find some of these like promotional pieces from these some of these companies, and they make some just rare little trinkets like that. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get into a bag. What do you guys think? Let's get into a bag. One right here. I have no idea. Like, I've just picked them up. We probably would have had 9 bags, like we sort of been averaging, but there was a fire across the street from the thrift store that I get these from, and they shut down for. Oh, whoa! They shut down for like the day. What the heck? Check this out. I've never seen this. This is Terminator Salvation movie promo tee. What the heck is all this tribal stuff? Terminator Salvation 2009. I mean, that's weird. That definitely was not the design I thought. Oh, man, Jason. Ben's a bad Ben's trip is probably worse than just going to the thrift, just because you have to dig through so much gross stuff. This is crazy. That's the one with those guys, right? What do you mean, guys? What guys? Those guys like robots or Arnold Schwarzenegger. But that's a cool tee. That's surprising. Movie promo tees. Not old or anything like that, but it's a good tea. I'll probably do well. Tribal cells. That's true. Oh yeah. No, let's see what else is in the movies. Batman and Avatar. Okay. All right. So I did find out that, or I did hear recently that the owner of the local movie theater, who's owned it for like 50 years, basically sold his movie theater and sold a bunch of stuff. And I'm trying to find out, like, is he sell and move out? Is he liquidating all his stuff? Because I've definitely uh, over the years here bought some of the t-shirts that he had gotten from previous like movie releases over the last 20. Yeah, 2010 era had some seriously awful graphics. I'm just at first when I saw it, I thought there's no way this is like a legit, like, I feel like someone printed over something, but the graphic is, I mean, it's intertwined with the other stuff, but all this random stuff is just definitely not a. There's definitely better Terminator films or T-shirts. Excuse me. Oh, was that? I think that was Christian Bale, wasn't it? He did. Yeah, he did Terminator Salvation. I don't think most people particularly cared for it. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the details, and maybe that's why it wasn't as popular. They put out so many Terminator movies. I actually liked. I think it was Genesis that came out not too long ago. I thought that was a pretty cool movie. Um, but I don't recall all the details of Terminator Salvation. So I did watch a YouTube video the other day, or not the other day, probably a few months ago now. That was basically trying to put the explain the timeline of Terminator, and it was hilariously confusing. We got a Mr. Beast tee. YouTube tees are already making it to the thrift store. I'm gonna hold that for my kids because they're gonna freak out. They're probably watching right now, and they're probably gonna run over here to try to claim it. But yeah, Mr. Beast. I'll have to have him like duke it out, fight it out. Oh yeah, T2 would be crazy. I actually, um, I just picked up something T2. Hold on a second. It's kind of cool. Yeah, we got this T2 like little baby kids hat from Universal Studios Florida, right here. Terminator 2, little kids Terminator 2 hat. I've had that. I've actually had the the actual hat before, like the adult version. Crawdad Days. Oh, signed. Oh wow, Mr. Beast. Um, I found out something super cool about this area. Um, oh, what's the heck? Okay, I found something cool about a factory not too far from here. A factory in the area, probably about 45 minutes from here, apparently was like the official factory for producing hats for Paramount Pictures. So I think this would be a Paramount Pictures hat. But been Paramount Pictures making hats in the United States. This was one of the factories that made them, about 45 minutes away. The factory is now something else Got some Green Bay Packers up in here. The factory is now something else, but I'm trying to find out what the deal is and see if I can find some maybe ex-employees, and they can like lead me to some crazy Paramount hats. That'd be super crazy cool. All right, that's bag number 1. We got the Terminator Salvation tee. I don't know if that design will sell, but let's go over here and get this bag number 2. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Is that the? Let's see. Is that the kid actor that was in Terminator 2? The young, handsome-looking boy. I don't know. I'm so bad with actors, so very bad with actors. So what we got? What's this? This is nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. He was cool. For sure. So what how was everybody's week last week? Thrift wise. You guys picking up anything cool? Anything super dope? Oh, that's cute, little kids dinosaur onesie. Hold on to that. My wife makes me keep all the kids' clothes that come out of here, and there's a bunch here, so they look like all boys' clothes, so they're not super perfect for my daughter, but maybe one of them will fit. Oh, Randy, going to auction tomorrow. Auctions, guys, I think auctions are that's the next place where everyone's got to start going. 1990 Eric Clapton Torte. Oh, nice in a rack just now, Ryan. Oh my gosh. Well, +1 for Ryan. Ryan is in the lead. If you don't know that, Ryan is opening up like 8 bags of rags while watching this stream. We're gonna try to work out like a battle, like a live stream battle. But he just pulled out an Eric Clapton tour tee. I think that probably beats the Salvation tee. I did just pick up this T-shirt. Rob, you might like this. Got this on the jerseys, size large, single stitch. Some little looks like it looks like a this is a Packers shirt. It's a Packers peeing on the Bears. Packers peeing on the Bears. Never mind, you must hate it. I actually know someone who would love this T-shirt. Oh my gosh! But this is a great tee. Size large, Made in USA, jerseys tag. Let's see that. This is a good one. It doesn't beat the Eric Clapton probably, but it's up there. That's a good sign. Anytime we start seeing one or even boring vintage tees, that maybe there's some other vintage tees lurking in the background here. Maybe. Never ever know. I just feel bad for the Bears. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the Bears too. All right, looks like I don't know what that is. No, it looks like that might be the only vintage item. By the Sea. I don't think that's vintage. Nope. No, I don't think so. Yep. All right. Wrapping up, there's something. Nothing. The heck is this? No, thank you. That's bag number 2. Oh, the 1988 California Raisins tee, or just the figures? Yeah, I'll let you shoot. I'll shoot you a picture, Rob. It may not fit the guy that I have in mind, but he's a huge Packers fan, and normally he always wants my stuff. Always wants my Packers stuff. So he's one of my Packers clients. Oh, a T. That's sick, dude. That's incredible. That's probably really cool. All right. I mean, if it's the one I'm thinking of, or it's the one I've seen before, it's probably super dope. Oh, Josh. Yes, Jason? Nothing. Am I missing something? What? That's crazy. Your buddy who goes to college but comes home on breaks, the same rolling. What the heck? Why are all those super rare teas literally passing through you? Like, how did you work that one out? That's crazy. If you don't know what we're talking about, there was a Rolling Stones t-shirt sold, and I showed it it made the top 10. Oh man, thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. Thanks, man. Awesome. But the Jason. So anyway, this super rare Rolling Stones tee ends up on the top 10, the heat check. Then Jason, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. You see it on the list and then find it, or did you find it? Did you have it and then saw it on the list? I don't remember the order of that. Yeah, he found it, and I think it sold for like $900 something or $900. Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay, so Jason finds it, sees it on the list. It's on the list. He goes, puts his up for sale. He had it since December. Got you. So he puts his up for sale, sells it for a bunch of money, makes the heat check list, and so then the guy who bought the original one on the heat check list, and the guy that bought one from Jason know each other, like trying to figure out how to swap or get the right size. I mean, that's just crazy. And then Jason's friend has the exact same tee. That's wild, dude. Hey Reagan, what did you miss? You didn't miss a whole lot. We got this not vintage, but still ugly. Terminator Salvation promo tee, and we had this vintage Packers T-shirt. Someone taking a urination on the Bears. But yeah, thank you so much, Los Polino. That's awesome. I really appreciate the super chat. Let's see what else we can find here. What the heck in the world is going on here? Isn't Jason maybe, or not Jason, isn't Jacob Starr up that way in Seattle or the Pacific Northwest? Or am I mistaken? I thought he was. I could be totally wrong. We got some rags. Or what the? DRS. Okay, he's in Tacoma. Gotcha. So he is up that way. I don't think I've watched one of his episodes in a while. But every time I see one of his episodes, it looks like it's raining. So I always assumed that it was Pacific Northwest. Okay, that's sick. Does YouTube take a cut from your tips? Yeah, they take like, I don't, something like 75, 70% maybe. I don't actually remember. I actually haven't looked at the rate in a while, but it was, I think, 70. All right, let's see. Next one up. No, we got some more towels. Lots of even not nice, just like really crappy like women's tops that nobody's ever gonna probably wear again. Like nobody would ever wear some of these again, probably. So out of fashion, so cheap and inexpensive. I really hope we find something. Make this a little bit more exciting. We can go. I mean, sometimes we go. You guys know, we go a few weeks without anything good. Oh, what is this? Willie Nelson. All right, so this is not a vintage Willie Nelson tee, but it's a cool Willie Nelson tee. It's clean, good condition. Doesn't smell like pot. Somebody will probably buy it. Maybe if it smells like pot, they'll buy it. 70%. I think it's 7. I could be wrong, guys. I actually don't remember. I haven't paid attention. It could be 80%. I don't know. They do take a lot. I do know the revenue from. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, we got a modern, the Mountain tee, smaller size, but the Mountain sells all the time. Oh, dude, the Batman tee fit great. You'll see it me wearing it more often. I actually wore it on a video that I never released, and then I scrapped that video, and I recorded a different one with a different shirt on just because it was the next day. We got the Beatles, not vintage, tons of holes in it. Tons of holes. Like, it doesn't smell like cigarettes, but there's all these little holes all over the place. Like they literally used like a hole punch. I don't know if that's what they did, but it's probably not worth it. Oh no. Yeah, it's fake. Or not fake. It's just reprint. Sorry. You probably weren't. You weren't. No. You guys weren't faked out. You guys knew what's up. Let's see. Just starting this one share picture. Oh, sweet. I'll check in a second. No, it's fake. It's reprint. TJ Maxx all day. Sorry, guys. Mr. Beast bought Levi's from my Depop shop a couple weeks back. Well, remember, wow, that's interesting. That's really fascinating, Chris. Some of that big find you got the other day. That big old barn find, or whatever it was, like 20 pairs or something. Sorry. Who is Mr. Beast? Man, are you not on YouTube right now? Mr. Beast basically owns YouTube. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for not knowing who he is. Big old YouTuber, probably the biggest, single YouTuber personality. Kelsey, you don't know who it is? How old are your kids? Probably not old enough. My kids love Mr. Beast. Love Mr. Beast. And they have a whole crew of folks that they love. We got a Thrasher tee. That's not an old one. Just a modern, small. Maybe I'll bundle those together and all those little hipster girl tees. All right. No. Doesn't look like we're gonna get. So we got a Stranger Things tee. Got a few things here that I think it's a Stranger Things tee. No, it's not. I thought. Why did I think Tiger Pride? Is that? Oh, that's from the show. Sorry. I think, right? Is that correct? Go Tigers. Maybe I'm not. I've only seen the first season. You're not subscribed to Mr. Beast? Come on, guys. Come on. All right, 3 more bags. We got a modern Levi's tee, size medium. We'll hold on to that probably, maybe. I don't know. My vintage sensors are not really going off on these bags, or this particular bag at least. Not really feeling the. Hey, not sure if it's vintage. New subscriber. Hey, good to have you. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's cool. I think. Oh. Eskimo Joe's tee. It's actually kind of a Spider Joe. It's actually kind of a cool tee. Eskimo Joe, I think it's like in Oklahoma, and you just see T-shirts everywhere in the western part of the Midwest. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. It's a vintage. I think it's a vintage thermal by Duke. Thermoform by Duke. Duke has a lot of vintage tees. I know some of you guys have mentioned that you guys do well with like vintage thermals. I actually don't think I've ever sold a vintage thermal. At least, well, if I have, it's been like a really old thermal, old like 50s. I think maybe I sold one, something like that, something similar in purpose. Let's see. Fendar readings low. Vintage sensors. Yeah, yeah, I do. Whenever this peacock glows, I can just, it senses it for me. No, I don't. It just, just a feeling. I got a feeling. Probably the most famous YouTuber in the world. Yep, he is interesting. I do think he's. I think he seems like a legit dude. The way he approaches YouTube is really interesting. Vintage Silent Hill thermal. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Found anything yet? I didn't find a whole lot. Obviously, the thermal. It's not been crazy. Let's see. I'll go over a couple of things. We did get this vintage Packer. I think Rob said it was like a street vendor's tee, single stitch, a Packer peeing on the Bears. And then we got this hideous Terminator Salvation promo, movie promo tee. Just why would you do that? But it's a promo tee. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, someone will dig it. Oh, yeah, someone will totally dig it. And if one of you are out there that totally digs it, I take all my comments back. It's just not for me. All right, that's the next bag. All done on that one. Ugh. The clothes are falling around my feet. Yeah, that's so true. UFC means Duck Dynasty. It's so true. Oh man, I gotta catch up. Let's see. I had a huge union suit made in the USA, sold 35. Nice. Silent Hill thermal sounds like really valuable. Personally, There was no contest this week. The contest was a one-off sort of right. Well, it is right now. I'll go back through what exactly is a movie promo t-shirt. Travis, a movie promo t-shirt is basically a t-shirt that the company producing the t-shirt produces around the time of the release of the movie to promote promote the movie. A lot of times they're sent to like employees of, or they're sent to like movie theaters and employees wear them, stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely want to see that. That sounds super cool. But back to the contest thing. There's no contest this week. Outside of the Guess the Tea game. I was trying to. I mentioned this earlier. We're going to. I'm doing memberships. So we're gonna do a membership thing, partner program, whatever they do. And I started. I have like one level. It's a one level right now. It's just $3. With the live stream, like a members only live stream. But the second level, I was hoping I could do would be basically a members only contest where I give away a bag every single week. So 4 times a month, you're part of that level of support. You get four chances every month to win the contents of one of those bags for free. And they don't. YouTube doesn't allow contests on to be perks of the membership program. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new way to do it. I think I want to do. I think I want to give away a bag each week. I just got to figure out a way to do it because it ends up costing me some money, and I want to try to make it easy and fair for people. So, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Wild Fable, yeah, that's a good point. Wild Fable, good call. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, 2 more bags left. Let's hope these are doozies. It's sort of historically the last 2 bags are always the best. That's not really a thing, but it has been a couple times, so I guess we can hope. There hasn't been a whole lot of like vintage stuff in the thrift that I get these from, so like, I guess judging by that, my hopes aren't particularly high, but you can't always judge that way. We've found plenty of dope t-shirts just randomly stuck. Speaking of, check it out. This is on a like a late 90s, early 2000s tag. Let's see. Like 2003, I think it says. Not bad. Not bad. 2003. Next year's technically going to be vintage. Maybe I'll stumble upon a whole collection of Kiss tees like some of our who was it that was it A Plus, was it you that got the big haul of Kiss tees? Maybe I'm hot on your heels here. Oh, this is cool. Vintage Anvil, Main USA. Hawaii single stitch, yeah, single stitch Hawaii tee, tourist tee. That's dope. I mean, that's a cool tee. All right, not too bad. Those last two, it's the last 2 bags. That last 2 bag trick. What else? Come on, something else in here. Let's see something that just like melts our face. You guys want to see me freak out? Search and destroy. Oh, Henry Rollins. Yeah, sorry, bud. Yeah, Kiss is money. Is it a TV show or movie production crew things? Ooh. Like a crew coffee mug. No back hit. No. Yeah, there's nothing on the back of the Kiss tee. I assume that's what you're talking about. Yeah, nothing. It's nice. It's nice and worn and faded. Size XL, so good size too. I don't think well, I've sold a couple things. I haven't, I have this MGM. What's this? Um, oh, okay. Don't tread on me. Not vintage. I thought it was something else. Um, I have this, really cool MGM, like, cat. It's like an employee. Well, this the Toyo tires. Hold on. No, that's not that older. Okay, never mind. But this MGM limited edition like employees belt buckle. And that's like the only thing I have that's even remotely close to that. But I don't. Next time, just open the last two bags first. That's funny. I don't know what this is. Anyone know what this is? It's not vintage. So I mean, it's a cool skull. Creepy Co. Something like that. Looks cool. So someone might buy it. All right, let's see. Coming down to the end of this last two. But if I open up the last two bags first, doesn't that make them the first two bags? Oh, we got that. Oh, it's not. Oh, I thought it was Comfort Colors. It's not. It's the Alvin's Island collection. Woo, that is cracked to hell. All right, let's see. The Skull Aliens. Looks like we're having a little bit of connection issues. Come on, Elon. I don't know whether or not we're on or not. I think we're good. Let me know. Hit me in the chat. We good? All right, I'm back. I didn't do anything. I didn't go through anything. Few got a bunch of Southern styles. Oh gosh, the Southern styles, man, that hurts. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, sometimes we have that satellite internet from Daddy Elon, and sometimes the satellites, root to doot. Yeah, thank you, Geet fam. Don't know what you're trying to tell me. I guess you're back home. Max Headroom. All right, we got last bag. Maybe there's some last bag magic here. We got a couple things that probably, definitely, we got that vote for Pedro swag. Just sounding off in the chat. What the is this? Oh, never mind. Thought it was. I saw this and I was like, oh, it kind of looks cool, but it was just a local church tee. Local church tee. We got that U.S. vintage. If it says vintage, it probably isn't. It's a good rule of thumb. What the heck? What the? All right, so check it out. Everyone knows who that is. Everybody knows who that is, right? On this, it looks like it's printed, but you know what I bet this is? The tag is cut. Oh, there's Troy. There's the he's actually going to be here afterwards. Mars Attacks. Gotcha. So it's Tupac on a cut tag. So tag's not here. There were a bunch of this stuff that's not modern. There was a bunch of this stuff that was printed like in the late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of time with like bling on it. Like you can see there's like diamonds and stuff on it. Sometimes the stuff does okay. This t-shirt was definitely printed. Probably some sort of bootleg, but still pretty sick. It's a long sleeve tee. Pretty heavy cotton. That's not bad. Maybe there's something else. Maybe there's some more stuff like it in here. Hard to tell exactly where it came from, but I've had several tees that are blinged out. They're all like late 90s, early 2000s stuff. Yeah, definitely a bootleg. Yes, they're all made by like you know, wannabe streetwear brands. But some of them are cool. So what do we got here? Nope. And I'll definitely take that over nothing. So okay. All right, come on. We're coming down to the end here. Coming down to the end. We'll see how the last of this goes. The last 2 bags swag should be with us. It doesn't look like it is. At least the last bit. Really? That's funny. Are bootlegs okay to sell or no? Gray area. Gray area for sure, I think. Yeah, so bootleg, I think, I can't remember if it still gets you if eBay will boot you for it. But they are different. And I've had this discussion in the past, I think. And I'm trying to remember, make sure. It's confusing because there's fake is typically like you find an item and exactly copy it and pass it off as real. Bootleg, I think it was the great Slobby Robbie that said a bootleg is like fan art. Yeah, I wouldn't use bootleg on eBay. I probably wouldn't sell anything like that on eBay. I might use another word to get around it because people are still interested in this stuff. But all right, looks like this is the last T-shirt right here, and it's nothing. So let's go back over what we got. We got this vintage Hawaii tourist tee, all blinged out and shiny, pretty cool sun on it. It's in good condition, so that's a good little bit. We got this sort of bootleg, not one of like the old school bootleg Tupac tees, shirts, long sleeve. That's not too bad. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Kiss tee from like 2003. Not bad. That'll sell. We got that Salvation or Terminator Salvation. I keep wanting to say Terminator Salvation Army. that's what it should be. So that's not bad. We got this. What else we got here? We got that vintage thermal swag going on. Just blank vintage thermal on the Duke tag. Duke's old school. We got the vintage Packers taking a piss on Illinois. Taking a piss on the Bears tee. Jerseys, single stitch, size large. I think we got. Let's see. Was that it? That was really all it was for the interesting stuff. Everything else was probably not all that interesting. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't use bootleg. You might use like booty or boot, just word boot. Yeah, you just got to be. Yeah, you don't want to lie and say it's legit, but it's funny though, everybody, because they won't allow you to use like fake or bootleg, but going to like the sports card market, you can put up reprints or that are clearly fakes of like vintage cards. And as long as you say something like ambiguous, like I don't know if it's real or not, or I don't know its origin, I don't know where it came from, it could be real, it could be not. Like as long as you're ambiguous, they'll allow it, which I think is ridiculous because people are spending far more money on those than they are on like a bootleg T-shirt. So yeah, don't use the term bootleg or fake. Yeah, and it's crazy that they get all the like. I don't understand how. It's one thing again. It's one thing to a bootleg. I think a bootleg where it's like fan art. That's one thing. It's a whole other thing, in my opinion, to take like real designs and just completely try to imitate and pass them off as legit. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, same with art. It's a good point. For sure, a good point. Well, anyway, guys, so this week we've got heat checks coming up tomorrow and Thursday. We've got a couple videos coming up on the weekend. We did just as a reminder, we should have memberships live starting like sometime the next day or two. One level, $3, if you want to support your boy, and then one of the perks with that is a live stream that I'll be doing like on Thursdays or Fridays. I'll probably even try to do one this week, just as long if everything goes down. Members only live stream where I just review everything, go through everything on that I bought that week, answer questions, hang out, stuff like that. So we'll do another one later on this week sometime. So street vendor, that's actually a good word. Yeah, official prints for sure. But so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. You guys have been fantastic. I appreciate you guys getting us to 5,000 subs. Oh yeah, Ryan, give us a final count. What do you got? Or are you done with yours? Like 5 more basic vintage tees, nothing crazy. Oh, Cactus Jack, that'll do well. Ryan also opens up. You guys didn't catch it. Ryan opens up mystery bags, so we're gonna try to work out like a StreamYard. Or like a live stream battle. So we'll let how that's going to go down, but we're going to work it out here in a minute, and or not in a minute, but like in a couple days or weeks, just what we can figure out. But that should be a lot of fun. That'll be a lot of fun. We could do regular battles. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for getting us to 5,000K. That's so 5,000K, 5K. I'm blessed beyond blessed, thankful beyond thankful. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.